Do I have everything set up? I do. I do. I do. I do. All right. Say no. Okay, lovely art style. It's oil painting bait. It's an oil painting aesthetic. Old lady. Students gathering around her.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason.
Who are you?
For none are born by
Herta?
their own consent.
That's true. I didn't ask for this.
Death abides no reason. For it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason. For it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides
Oh, it's the
no
it's the lady.
reason.
It's the lady who threw us into Tibet. Who are you? Oh my god. She's getting possessed.
The ruler of space.
Oh, I've heard these horror stories before.
And
Hi, Tibet.
mercilessly
Oh my.
tore them apart.
This lady's dying. Oh dear. Oh dear. What did the lady do? Why was she killed? Oh dear. Oh my.
The beer... No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing. Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Creations. They're pretty. They're very pretty, by the way.
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment
Not blue enough.
would be fruitless.
It's Albedo's mom. She's got DNA halo.
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue
Oh,
to
that's
voice my
Albedo's mom.
disapproval.
She's blue.
My dear Rhine-daughter.
Oh wait, no. Albedo's mom
you
is
have my
yellow.
Respect, Naberius.
Naberius is blue. Okay,
Your
okay,
nagging
okay.
is one of the only things that can get under
Oh
my
wow,
skin.
Albedo's mom is strict sounding. Naberius sounds fun.
And you, Istaroth?
Is this
Why
the
did you
meeting or
bestow
something?
history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Asmodee.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little
Istaroth is
earlier
very
next
pretty.
time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone?
She's very
Anyway,
she's very
It's
ethereal.
time to put this space
Istaroth.
out of its misery.
They're just destroying it because it's wrong. If you're good, if you're alright with sharing the stories, Jesse, feel free. Info sharing's always welcome. We'll get to it after this, though.
These meetings are
Robin?
just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are
Oh
here?
my goodness, I just
for
made the
one,
connection. She
think
looks
that
just
we
like
should find
Robin.
her. Since the heavenly principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switch
Rhine-daughter's got
sides.
the voice.
You make it sound like such a trivial
Rhine-daughter's got
affair.
such a voice.
We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Aha. No? Nanook. No? Oh my! Hi!
I remember those eyes.
Oh dear. Hi.
It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Oh, she's the one behind that. The Conrians. I'd ship it. Whoa. Oh wow, he does not flinch.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine.
Ooh.
I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo Archon.
Oh.
With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
Paltry.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken.
I can already see the power creep.
If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either. My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way. It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Loopholes, let's go! Exploit them! Oh, there's a lot going on here. What? Here's the men.
Of the gods
Here's the men.
has always been considered a blessing.
Well, a
Hence
man,
the
technically.
origin
We
and
don't know if the
meaning of
other four are playables.
Visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly
Piero,
upon the
Piero.
gods, they invite their wrath.
The
and
four trailing behind
retribution.
him are so dedicated.
And what of it?
Like, they've just been
Lives
trailing
lost.
behind him.
A nation brought to ruins.
They're so loyal.
Be it.
They never complain. Amazing.
It is nothing I have not endured.
Where is this? Is this not
before.
Croy?
I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind.
After I play that.
To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
Oh.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Are
Per
we
the
in
Pale
Honkai
Star
Star Rail?
Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
The damselette is in not Cry? It is Genshin. It is still Genshin. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. Okay. So the places he visited,
Origin and meat
the places,
considered a
okay. We've never
The
been
gaze
to
of the gods has
are
always
are
been
all of
considered
these
a
locations
blessing.
new? Have we never seen
Hence
any of
the
these
origin
ever
and
before?
meaning of visions.
Are these all Nodkroy or are these all Snezhnaya?
Gaze of the gods.
Do we know? Like, look at these.
Mortals look directly upon
I feel like there's just a little bit of difference that they can't be the nations that we've already been to. I feel like we've seen this tree before, but it could have been any tree. Ever.
a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before.
Is this Snezhnaya?
I already know the
Or Nodkroy? Would it be Nodkroy? So, So it would be Piero going...
Price of killing a god.
Is it Piero himself heading over to Nodcroy to get Columbina? Or is the ending moment just the staff going...
Frostmoon scions don't pose a threat.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nodcry. Whatever.
Like, look at this. They could still pass this off as like just for artistic interpretation for the animation. I'm assuming this isn't the final design for Nodcroy. Like, there could still be more structures and background and stuff that we can see. Or who knows, maybe this is just a cave that we can enter into sometime. But, god dang. Dottore in previous vid, Piero and Columbina here. Wait, what previous vid? What previous vid? I swear to God, if this is a character trailer. In the live stream? In the live stream? This one? 3 minutes, 42 minutes. This one? Ah! Wait. It's this one?
Nodcry, an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time. In the forest.
So these are enemies, corrupted creatures.
Save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows.
That's one faction.
There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon,
Better deers.
where the silver light
We're gonna get white deers, more for our
others
zoo.
carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Yes.
I hear that the stolen Fae still yearn for the frosts
They're
of
co-
old.
Okay, we have a Fae
We look to
Fae
trying to
race.
seize the false firmament.
Dottore, here we go.
Knights, draped in the west wind, nearing
And of course the cavalry without the horses.
my friends, of course,
Look at that, this peak viewership here. Look at this peak viewership.
the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand,
Yeah, let's look at. He is. Where's the Tory hanging out there? Where's the Tory hanging out?
I hear that the
So he's over in this area, which we also saw earlier in the video. But god dang, 3 harbingers in one nation. We didn't even get child during the entirety of Notland. We only got who? Was it just Captain? Was it only Captain the entirety of Notland? Because we got at least Child and Senora in Leeway. Only Senora in Mondstadt. We got Scaramouche and Senora in Azuma, and just off story Child, where we heard her hearsay for Child passing by. Bye, comrade. What, you met my master? Ain't no way. Sumeru, we got the doctor, but I think it was it only the doctor, or was Child there too? Why do I feel like Child was in Sumeru? No, Child was in Fontaine. Child was in Flippin' Fontaine with Arlecchino. Child was in Flippin' Fontaine with Arlecchino. It was only Scaramouche and the doctor in Sumeru, and even then it wasn't fully, quote unquote, it wasn't fully Scaramouche because he was Wanderer at that point. And then come Notland, it was only Captain, my captain. Ugh. Oh my goodness, I hope we get more. Harbingers. We still have what? 1, 2, how many harbingers are there? 11? We're counting Scaramouche. If there's 11 harbingers, that's Scaramouche, Child, Senora, Captain, Piero, Columbina, Doctor. We're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still missing 4. I want incognito mode Baiju. I was hoping it would be incognito mode Baiju. Because I think Tiffit was the one who mentioned it. But there was mention of the banker being sent to Notlin to finish off what Captain started. But yeah, I'm just maybe we would come back to Notlin. Like, we go through Nod Croy in 6.0, and at some point we finish the story there. And was it not you? Well, somebody mentioned it that they were listening in, that they were reading some flavored text, and there was mention that that incognito mode Baiju might be the one to be resent to Notlin to get the Notlin chess piece. So I'm wondering if we're gonna go through Nod Croy in a majority of 6 point, and at some point in between or later on, we go back to Notlin. Or we go, or just before we head on over to Snezhnaya, we go back to Notlin, where the banker somehow manages to get the Gnosis, to get the Pyronosis, and we chase him back all the way to Snezhnaya as he makes his escape or something, and that's how we enter the nation. Oh, I don't know. There's something I want. Something I want more knowledge of. Something I want more knowledge of is Cryo Traveler. I want to know more about Cryo Traveler, please. No, there's no dreams whatsoever about Cryo Traveler. It's crazy. Skirk's not a harbinger, no, unfortunately. He's not. She's not. Being a shade is interesting. They're not the heavenly principles. They are the shades of the heavenly principles. They are the, how do I say this? They're shadows. They're equivalent to angels, I'm assuming. Both Naberius and Rhine-Daughter have the same VA. Oh, was that the one you wanted to share? You wanted to tell me earlier. That's amazing, because the inflections on both of those was so different. Like, Niberius was so peppy and happy. She sounded like the caring type, and Rhine-Daughter is more strict sounding. That surprised me. I wasn't expecting Rhine-Daughter to sound so strict. Hi, Kuda. Renova shares a VA with Mem. Istaroth shares the VA with Mem. Oh yeah, who said earlier that that it's the same as the statue of the Seven. That Istaroth is basically the statue of the Seven in Inazuma. That's a good point out. I saw a post about it and I just didn't understand. Like, what do you mean? They're the same thing. The freaking angel wings with the eyes. Dang. That makes you wonder. Is it even the actual archons in the other statues now? Question mark. Like, are they all just shades of the heavenly principles, or is it just the Inazuma statue? And if it's just the Inazuma statue, why? I spam. Yeah, you guys can spam me with K-pop Demon Hunters. It's fine. I have to live through post upon post of Copium Alien stage through sticker. Demon K-pop Hunter is not gonna deter me. I have a great stream. Power had been off since the start of stream. Oh my! Thank you so much for using your data on me to share that story. Oh my goodness! We're gonna go through that story in a bit. Let's just get the Genshin Impact combo out of the way. Is Tarot and the Venti time theory thingy? Ooh, I think statue in TP is Archon, but that statue is not. Oh, that's true. Cause the Archon statue, the waypoints we use have. She doesn't have the wings. She has the Japanese symbol thingy behind her. Ooh, what if there would... So, technically, it's not A's statue. It's Istaroth's statue. So that means... Zhongli's not alone in not having a statue. Too many Rujunu artworks. That's true. Hi, Ari. Thank you for the lurk. Istarot's English VA is Venti's VA. All the Istarots are the Venti VAs of the. If you guys are using that to connect the Istaroth Venti theory, it's not that. That's not how you do it. But I adore that connection. Venti becoming more sus with his statue. Exactly. Why does Venti get a statue? I don't like. Farina doesn't have a statue. Freaking Nahida definitely doesn't have a statue. That like. All of them only have the waypoint statues. It's only Venti with his huge ass statue in the middle of Mondstadt where there's this sussy looking circular looking portal thingy on the floor saying like to go back to the beginning. That's the endgame, by the way. That so many theories have translated that text in Mondstadt saying this is endgame. This is where we come back to the this is when it all ends, we come back to the beginning. And these letters will make sense, surely. Oh my goodness, I'm wondering if every nation has just some fallen statue of one of the shades or something. Or maybe there'd be like a dedicated statue per shade in the outer reaches of the continent that we just haven't reached yet. We go back to where we started. That's storytelling. It's foreshadowing. It's good storytelling. It's basic storytelling, but it's good storytelling. The thing about live service games like Genshin is that there will be millions upon millions of story theories out there. And chances are one of them is bound to be right, especially because Genshin loves sprinkling tidbits and lore drops here and there and somehow manages to be able to connect them all. And if not, then they go for the easy way out of going, oh, that was a red herring. So, yeah, chances are everyone already knows the ending, or at least has agreed upon an ending before we even reach the climax, because that's how long this game is gonna run, and that's how many people are lore keepers. I saw earlier someone said Venti is one part of the 1,000 Winds, while Istaroth is the 1,000 Winds. I freaked out when I found out Istaroth. What are the chances of that? Oh my goodness, it's just gonna be, by the end of all this, it's just gonna be Erika fighting Erika. With like different dulcets in her tone, screaming at each other, most likely. But if you think about it, right? Like, Venti's just a tiny little wind spirit. You sent me a name. Where'd you send it? I don't see anything, Lemon. I'm blind. Oh well, that's fine. You send it to the wrong person? Well, don't take it back. Just give it to them without context. Don't delete it. The Paimon theory. The Paimon theory has been memed upon for a century. We all know she's gonna be the big bad. But with what they said earlier, maybe she loves her new master more now. Like, we can see. I have always subscribed to the theory that whatever Paimon did in the past, she has no memory of it now whatsoever. She genuinely cares for us, the traveler, and her care for us is genuine, but it comes from a place of ignorance. She's basically March 7th. She doesn't know anything about her past, and curious as she may be, I think she's better off not knowing. Oh, I received the thing. Oh my gosh! Dang, they really had to give you the Filipino meme, Lemon. They didn't even give you like the Harry Potter villain. I forgot who the Harry Potter villain is, but I feel like that would have suited you more. Like, oh my gosh. Lemon sent me a meme of Rhyndater and Naberius going with like one face up front and another face at the back. She's so loyal that she has separation anxiety. Was she loyal? I'm playing Genshin Impact? No, I'm playing Infinity Nikki in a bit. I just wanted to watch that with chat. I just wanted to watch that chapter interlude teaser with chat. Would you consider, I mean, isn't Naberius in oh gosh, there's fan art, sure. Yeah, Nikki. the bear. I'm so mad at myself. I wasn't expecting Nabeer. I wasn't expecting Rhine daughter to sound so strict. That's freaking Albedo's mom right there. That's Albedo's mom. She sounds so strict. She sounds like she won't scold you harshly. She sounds like she'll just smile at you and you already know what you did wrong. And if you break like a cup, she'll just smile and clean it up in silence, never really telling you anything. But you know what you did wrong. You know what you did wrong and you know it's your fault and you should feel bad about it. Like, she's that type of mommy. I'm so surprised at myself. Like, I was hoping for Alice. I was hoping for recolored Alice. I don't know why. I have no substantial evidence to have backed that up, but for some reason Rhine daughter in my brain was recolored Alice. I guess Alice is her own person, fair enough.